Well, thanks so much. We're gonna let Andrew sing you one of his songs all the way from Hedgesville, West Virginia. It's about the good old days of yesteryear. Oh, we got Hedgesville, West Virginia in the house over there? That's right.
The whole town showed
The
up.
whole town? Both of them.
Riding bikes down to that fishing hole, seeing them women swim the load and staying all day close. Pulling out my slingshot on and the old favorite moves, camping all night beneath the stars, too young to get the blues. And I keep flashing back to the days of yesteryear, good old friends and good times. Well, you know they're still here, sitting around the campfire, just grinning from ear to ear. Good old friends and good times, when the days of yesteryear. It's all grew up and I finished school, boy, I was finally 21. Spent my time just a fooling around, boy, I was always on the run. Never one much for working, just on the lookout for some fun. I remember back and down when I turned 21, and I keep flashing back to the days of yesteryear. Good old friends and good times, well, you know they're still here, sitting around the campfire, just grinning from ear to ear. Good old friends and good times in the days of yesteryear. Take it, man. Well, I'm sure old age will find me, and I hope I never say that I wish my life was different or worked out some other way. But I've been looking back at the days gone by, all that I've got to say is, man, we sure had us lots of fun, but one was a word of days, and I keep flashing back to the days of yesteryear. Good old friends and good times, well, you know that they're still here, sitting around a campfire, just grinning from ear to ear. Good old friends and good times in the days of yesteryear. Oh, let's hear the guitar song. And I keep flashing back to the days of yesteryear. Good old friends and good times, well, you know that they're still here, sitting around a campfire, just sitting from ear to ear. Good old friends and good times in the days of yesteryear. Yeah, it's good old friends and good times in the days of yesteryear.
Thank you very much. Play another one of our tunes. This is a little bit of an anthem for the plate scrapers. This one goes out to all the food vendors here, making you delicious treats, feeding your face. This one's called The Dishes. 1, 2, 3, here we go now.
Well, I get up in the morning just to put on my favorite brew, looking at the sink, thinking about what I gotta do. I don't wanna do the dishes, don't wanna do the dishes. If I had one wish, I'd never clean a dish again. Well, I start off with the plate.
dishes, pile, whatever you got.
Yeah. That one's made up by our good buddy Mr. Derek Kretzer, picking the 5 and singing for you here today. All the way from where? Knoxville, Maryland. That's right.
We're gonna get a Main Street soon. It'll be great. Since we had such a wonderful response from the mention of West Virginia, in Virginia, which you guys can get along, I think everybody's cool. We're gonna let Andrew sing another one of his that he wrote. We recently released it this year, and it's about good old West Virginia. It's called Almost West Virginia. To you by the West Virginia Transportation Society. Why don't you go visit? Open for business, right? Isn't that the motto?
We don't cater to the out-of-stater.
Or is it Wild and Wonderful?
It sure is.
Baby.
I'm from Maryland. I don't even know if we have a motto, do we? I don't
Open
know.
for business.
That's we wish we was West Virginia. That's what it is.
They're coming up, though, on the agricultural laws recently passed. I think West Virginia might be a little jealous of. You know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about.
It's corn.
Anyway, where are we at? Who are we? We are in Ashland. We're going to play a good old bluegrass number here that we learned a long time ago. Many people play this one. You've probably heard your favorite bluegrass band play it. We learned this little version off of some friends of ours called Furnace Mountain. They're from Virginia. Really great band. They play around here every now and then. Danny Nicely, Phil and Dave, all those guys. Check them out if you don't know who they are. They're awesome. This is called Cold Rain and Snow. Thank you. That's Kevin Johnson all the way from Berryville, Virginia on the bass. Give him a hand. Clark County represent. He loves Virginia. Born and raised in Manassas, I believe. Just getting awful close to DC. I don't know. I don't know about that either. We were gonna put him on the riser back here, but it's gonna be up there and just like do some, you should see his acrobatic skills. You wouldn't believe it. We got any John Hartford fans here? Oh yes, Eric's a big fan. We're gonna play a good old summertime song of his. This one's called Long Hot Summer Day. Sing along if you feel so inclined.
On the Illinois River, get a half a day off with pay. Tonight I have chicken consomme and a fruit jar filled with iced tea on a long hot summer day. Well, for every day working on the Illinois River, get a half a day off with pay. Towboats picking up barges on a long hot summer day.
Nice little banjo tune I wrote called Shepherd's Ford. Robbie's singing my farm time love song.
There ain't nothing in the world that I like better than bacon and lettuce with homegrown tomatoes. Up in the morning, out in the garden, get you a ripe one. Don't pick a hard one. You plant them in the spring and you eat them all summer. And the winter without them's a culinary bummer. But I forget all about that sweating and digging every time I go out and pick me a big one. Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. Would life be without homegrown tomatoes? There's only two things that money can't buy, and that's true love and homegrown tomatoes. Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. Would life be without homegrown tomatoes? There's only two things that money can't buy, and that's true love and homegrown tomatoes. Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. Would life be without homegrown tomatoes? There's only two things that money can't buy, and that's true love and homegrown tomatoes.
Robbie Mann, all the way from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, there on the fiddle singing that. Thank you, friends. We do have a lot of these songs on CD, not that one particularly, but we do have some other ones, and we got a few t-shirts left, especially if you're a small. We got smalls, that's about it left, I think.
Get the kid a shirt.
But we did just launch a new merch campaign on the old website. Go check it out, Facebook,
Should see how excited Kevin is.
Yeah, Kevin has a really great video that he whipped up to promote our new shirt and some other stuff. But yeah, check out the merch, help us down the road. We do this pretty much full time, traveling around, and it sure helps a whole lot. If you buy a CD, it's about the equivalent of listening to streaming our song online about 4 lifetimes.
And it's equivalent to about a fifth of a tank of gasoline.
Yes. No, that's not right.
Math.
Maybe it is. Anyway, next song.
All aboard an old steel horse and a young man headed west, seeking opportunity, it would seem like all the rest. Meek and mild mannered out his window he did stare. Nothing could prepare him for the life that he'd fight there. A rough and tumble outlaw town is what he came upon. It seemed that in an instant all his innocence was gone.
never does what she's told, so we can fight all day and make up through the night. I like a car that falls apart, so I can sit around and fix it in the dark with a couple of friends, just pointing and smoking again. So give it to me raw, give it to me true, give it to me and I'll share with you. We can hang out in the sun all day, sing under that moonlight. They bring a smile to my face each and every time they appear. So give it to me raw, give it to me true, give it to me and I'll share with you. We can hang out in the sun all day, sing under that moonlight. I like my eggs just nice and dippy, with a side of potatoes cooked oh so crispy. Any kind of meat and black coffee till the day I die. When evening comes and it's supper time, you can find me at the table with a drink to unwind, just waiting for my share, just happy to be alive. So give it to me raw, give it to me true, give it to me and I'll share with you. We can hang out in the sun all day, sing under that moonlight. We can hang out in the sun all day and drink under that moonlight. Thank you, friends. There's another Plate Scraper song for you called Moonlight. Oh. Well, what a nice day we're having. Certainly better than last Sunday was gonna be, or Saturday. It was rainy. We had a couple shows get canceled last weekend, so we're glad we could, that they were willing to do the whole reschedule and get this thing lined up, and that we were able to do it. So big thanks to everybody putting on this and weathering the storm, if you will. Give them a big round of applause for the sound people here doing a great job. The people serving your beer, all the vendors coming out, and big thanks to our buddy Woody who called us up and got us on this gig. So again, we're the Plate Scrapers, coming from a little bit of Maryland, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Virginia, and we found him along the way. So
I was just astray.
Glad to be here with you fine folks. Got a handful more for you. Bluegrass set wouldn't be complete without a good old train song. So here's one that we like to do called The Southbound Train. meet you gentlemen. Talk amongst yourselves for 30 seconds.
We're thirsty.
That's right. The set list started, it goes down like this.
Andrew drew pictures
I
on
drew
his.
pictures on mine.
It's like a freaking football play.
Yeah, that's right. I got a leaf and an apple and a glass of drinks. And it goes sideways now. We are now at this portion of the program. This is the star-shaped leaf.
Which reminds us, you can save 15% or less if by switching to no. Anyway, we're the Plate Scrapers. Glad to be with you. I think we got a couple more here for you. It's been an awesome summer for us. We've got to go around all over the place. We were up in Michigan, we were down in Kentucky, and all over the place. We got to play with Bobby Flay at the old Kentucky Derby this year.
We got to eat his cooking.
He didn't play music. He just kind of stood around and took pictures with people. But we played music. And it's been an awesome journey. And this is going to be our last show ever. No, I'm just kidding. It's not. We got to play tomorrow. But thank you all for being here. And we especially like going out and playing festivals. And this is just the kind of place that we like to hang out and play music. So we're going to play this next one of ours. It's one of our newest singles here. It's called The Festival Song. Goes out to all you friends. And if you hear us talk about anything that you specifically like during the song, give us a holler, give us a woo, give us a clap, give it is whatever you guys, whatever you identify with, yeah. A woo, a shoo. Animal sound. 1, 2, 3, 4. Festival. Gonna see our friends party once again. Wish they could never end. Cause it's been a long winter and I wanna cook my dinner out on the open fire. See down my curry and forget about my worries while I'm sipping from a mason jar. And I'm gonna be tired tomorrow, but I don't care. At the end of the day, all that matters anyway are the times that you spend with the people that you care about. Supper time, cause I wanna fill my belly before I head down to the stage. Might not be back for a while, cause we got Sam Bush, leftover salmon, and I will taste her belly strings. But all I really need is late night with Larry, watching Jenny smile and sing. And I'm gonna be tired tomorrow, but I don't care. Cause at the end of the day, all that matters anyway are the times that you spend with the people that you care about. Let's give it a shout. Songs like High on the Mountain or Old Nellie Cane, Mountain Dew, or on and on. Well, we'll play a few fiddle tunes and I could probably riddle through a couple John Hartford songs. Sing a sad slow song, make you want to cry and think what you've done. And I'm gonna be tired tomorrow, but I don't care about the cost, 'cause at the end of the day, all that matters anyway are the times that you spend with the people that you care about. I want to spend time at a festival with people that I care about.
Beauty.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Not bad.
Not too bad for a Sunday, that's right.
Speaking of Sunday, who's got to work tomorrow? Oh, wow. You guys, not a lot of musicians in the crowd. Monday's typically the musician's day off, which I like.
Right. This is our Sunday song.
My fiance, on the other hand, does not like that. Your wife loves it though, right? She loves when you're gone.
She loves when I'm gone now. She's sick of me, man. And all my silliness.
Say Delia.
Tell us how you really feel.
Yeah, that's right. You guys up at Delfest this year? Yeah, Delia. We were there playing with old Dre Anders. That was a good time. Hopefully we'll be back next year. But if you want to catch us down the road, check us out, theplatescrapers.com for all that kind of information. Facebook, Instagram. Never have yet to figure out how to tweet, so don't look for us there.
We got sunglasses.
We got
I see a lot of you
sunglasses.
sitting in the
Look,
sun.
come buy them. Buy
Yes,
them.
we're doing a special, all big special sale.
Get those sunglasses out of our face.
Yes, we bought
And
way too
onto
many
your
of them,
face.
and we haven't sold them. So we're dropping prices. We've slashed them, literally slashed them in half. What are we selling them for now?
Half.
$1 less.
Half. Yeah.
$3, Bob.
You can't buy sunglasses for $3 anywhere, especially not ones that say the Plate Scrapers. So let's help us turn that back into the money that we spent on them, because we ended up paying $3 per sunglasses. And now we're selling them for $3. So, also, if we have any like business managers in the house, we could use a couple of those. Anywho, we're gonna round this set up with a nice flattened Scruggs number for all you bluegrass friends and fans. This one's called Ain't Gonna Work Tomorrow, and we'll see y'all next time. We've been the Plate Scrapers. Big thanks for having us. Country safe, have a good day. Catch you down the road. If we leave, we won't come back. You guys want to hear one more tune? Thought you might say that. We got nothing else to do, and there's no more bands after us. All right, we'll play one for you. Any banjo fans in the house? A couple of them? All right. All right, we'll play another quick one for you. This one goes out to all the banjo friends and banjo fans, and banjo players. And if you want to learn the banjo, I do teach the banjo.
Hasn't learned yet.
Yeah, I haven't succeeded yet, but I'm trying to teach people. This one's called Keep the Banjo in Tune, because we know that's the hardest thing to do.